Good morning, Suzanne Joy. I do believe it might be recording.
Good morning, Deborah LeeAnn.
We're trying to tune in here on a different uh, piece of technology in a different location, and we are together. And we have, I don't know if the camera will show that up on their end, but we look like we have tattoos. And uh, Suzanne has this design on her forehead. Yeah, it's okay.
All right.
We might want to just let that go because they may not even see it. So
Okay. It's distracting.
all right, so we're tuning in, and let's actually drop in and feel ourselves in our chairs and feel gravity holding us down, because we have been up and out and all over and healing the location we're in, the people we're with, the water that's here, the land. And we actually have been taking time to tune in and do some healing, deep inner work. And it's interesting to be doing all of this at the same time.
Yeah, I know.
And a bit exhausting and a bit strange feeling. And, but it's also, I think we are stepping into more and more of our beingness, more and more of why we're here, more and more of our light worker, way shower, healer, leader, spiritual leader, whatever we are, spaces. So we're trying to honor that amidst giggles of what the hell is happening? Oh my God.
Yeah.
I don't want my tattoos to come back. There we go. So where do you want to start today? Because I had some thoughts around the journaling that I did this morning, but also it is about being in new spaces. You see things so differently. And there just feels like we're doing a lot of lineage healing, a lot of ancestral, um, I don't know, what would you call it? Like repairing the rifts in the timelines, or um, creating a softness where there may have been some really harsh uh, learnings in the past that my mother, grandmother, great grandmother, all my family that grew up here had experienced.
Yeah.
So,
Well, and I pulled some cards this morning and I was feeling into this space, and the healing aspect for today is really about healing hopelessness. If you're feeling overwhelmed and
if
you're
we, oh, sorry, if we are feeling overwhelmed, because I am.
Yes, if we're feeling overwhelmed, we're dropping back in, tuning into our frequency, and we're in the process, while releasing that, also expanding peace and connection in this wonderful, beautiful way of our own beingness. And so this is an opportunity for each of us to, I think we talked about a couple of weeks ago or last week, I don't even know, about
Timelessness.
yeah, about expanding our bandwidth and our capacity to hold all of it lightly and compassionately and in love
At the same time.
at the same time.
And it's okay to be so angry with somebody and love them. It's okay to feel deep sadness and grief and kind of elation at the same time. Like I spread my mother's ashes into Lake Erie a couple days ago, and it was the weirdest combination of emotions that I didn't have words, which is rare for me. And she just held me while I just sobbed because there was so much moving through me. And I could tell it wasn't all mine because I could feel that I was being surrounded by a lot of people who spent time at that particular place on Lake Erie, at that particular beach and pier. So there's so much, and I know that we are capable. It just feels for those of us who want to define what something is and why we're feeling it, those days are gone. And it's more of a, wow, okay. And there's that and that and that at the same time. So, how can we soften into the receiving of these new gifts, these new ways of being, at the same time as inviting them in and clearing space for more? I think that's another piece, is the clearing space.
Mhm.
We've been getting rid of, dropping away, blessing and releasing so much. And yes, it's physical, but it's also old stories. It's like, wow, I can't believe I was doing that. I don't want to do that as much anymore. I mean, I know I'm human, I'm gonna probably drop into it, but now that I'm recognizing it, I can stop it sooner. I don't know. What else have we experienced in the last 4 or 5 days? It feels,
It's a lot of pausing
yes,
and being with and
slowing
staying
down.
present.
Mm-hmm.
Even, with some of the people that we talked to this week, it was like they could feel all these various different spaces and times popping up into their awareness.
Yeah.
And it's like,
I haven't thought of that in years.
right. So
Wow.
it's revisiting and holding on to the things that are useful, and then the things that aren't just begin to drop away.
And with a smile.
Mm-hmm.
So you'll know, because the ones where you gently, it brings up a softness to your face. That's a keeper. Let's hold on to that. That is who we want. We want to identify with that. But also the ones that bring up a lot of pain. It's okay to feel the pain and allow it to be there but smile at it if possible. Can we have an inner smile towards the pain as well? Because I think that's where it goes, oh, I'm welcome here. Okay, I've done my job, exit stage left or whatever that is. Right. So, and other than that, I think we just wanted to play together today. We wanted to share with you that our connection to others is really important now, and finding those fractal families, those soul sisters and brothers, who can hold us when we feel like we're falling apart, when we're actually in an expansion phase. Um, and also just love us through it, because sometimes we forget that we're lovable and we need somebody to remind us. So, yeah, that's what I wanted to say.
Yeah. That's about it in a nutshell.
So, from the big water on the northern coast of Ohio, we're saying hello and peace and thank you, and be gentle with yourself, and welcome to this new season, this new time. We're now in the Aries energy, and things will start moving. Well, they already have started moving very fast, and so it's like, wait, where are we now? um, and and it's interesting that, yes, to go fast, we need to slow down.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So
much love to everyone.
Take excellent care of you.
Till next time.